Hi, my name is Leslie Williams and I'm in San Diego, California, and I'm aware you can't see me too clearly right now, but excuse me please, I just got done eating lunch. But that's okay because not being able to see me in the greatest of light right now is not the main objective of this particular video. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams and I'm a target victim and activist concerning the criminal expedition of what is known as organized stalking, which is also called gang stalking. And what I do in response to this expedition being utilized against me, concerning me, about me, towards me, and around me, is that I develop my own strategies in order to show the public that this crime is happening to me. And then, as a result, anybody who might be inclined to contemplate this matter concerning what you hear from me, you might think to yourself, why isn't the police doing anything about this? Well, I've already mentioned that in numerous other videos of mine that are online right now that you can go to and research by typing in learning disabled woman being gang stalked in San Diego again, or learning disabled woman being tortured in San Diego. And I'm going to go ahead and fly right into the purpose of this video in order to be able to show you just the aspect of proof that I got today. This is what I'm about ready to show you right now today, okay, on this video file, is what I experience every single day, including at this location. I'm hiking in California while I'm saving for a mobile home. I'm not involved in any illegal activity whatsoever. I'm a Christian woman. This is a picture here, which is an older one. I'm going to have to take it down, of my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. I read my Bible every day. I'm a good woman. I'm not involved in any illegal activity whatsoever. I've been a target of this crime now overtly and covertly since at least 1980, and openly since 2001, along every single route, every single day in 3 different states. It's a nationwide syndicate that operates on the same templates and methods of protocols of behaviors towards each and every target. And to give you a sidebar illustration concerning the factual reality that this criminal expedition that is happening towards me is also happening towards hundreds of thousands of other Americans right now in real time, is to look at this. This is a book called The Invisible Crime. This individual, Mike Fitzhugh-Bell, was on Coast to Coast on 2/14/13, okay? And illegal microchipping can definitely be a resource and an asset for the criminals in reference to what they do to targets, okay? He wrote a book, okay? And he is a victim in California as well. So what I did was, as a result of hearing it being covered on Coast to Coast on 2/14/13, I heard him talk about his book. So I then went to Barnes & Noble about a week and a half ago, inquired if they had the book. They said yes, so I ordered it, and they sent it to my P.O. box. And I'm now opening it up right now, okay? As you can clearly see, I'm opening it up. And I'm going to page 124 in this book. And he talks about one of the strategies that he developed is the same exact strategy I have been using now since at least 2008. And one of the strategies that he does and I do is predict what might occur towards a target, like me, and he does it as well, is that he predicts behavior patterns, okay? And what he does the same thing I do. Any predicted behavior pattern caught on tape should be immediately reported to local police and or saved for record, or better yet, posted on the internet. It's clearly stated, okay, on page 124. See, because what we have to understand here in organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions is that they operate on the same methods and templates of protocols towards a target in the same way, to every target, okay? So basically what I'm saying is that everything that they do to targets is the same in every state, because they operate on one set of templates of protocols and behaviors towards targets, okay? So what I do is I make notaries, emails, blogs, and audio and video files where I predict what I might experience along my routes before I leave this specific area where I'm hiking at in California, okay, which I keep totally clean, okay? And then what I do is I make a video file, okay? And on this video file, what I'll do is I'll get out my cell phone and I'll show you a picture of my cell phone which shows the date and the time. And then I'll make statements concerning where I'm going and what I'm going to experience once I get to where I'm going, including possibly even the transportation routes that's going to take me to get there, okay? And I feed my birds. I thought I heard one. Anyway, so as a result of being subject to what is known as the direct conversation method of organized stalking expeditions, and that means, and I'm going to have to describe this really fast because I got a lot to put on this particular video file. what they do towards me and other targets is they will get around a target and repeat certain words, phrases, or they will insert within their conversations that they're having with each other or while they're acting like they're on their cell phone, or they will repeat statements concerning personal information that is about you within their conversations. And this is done to undermine your psychology and your perceptions about how perfect strangers could know personal information about you, and how and why so many people that are getting around you are saying the same exact word and phrase everywhere you go. Now, this is showing you right now a picture of my cell phone, which is what I take a picture of when I make my video prediction every day before I leave anywhere to go from this area. Okay? And what I'll do is in the video prediction, I'll state, let's see, if I hear gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my God, weird, crazy, gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my God, said around me constantly or at all, once I get to CVS or Ralph's over at Villa La Jolla Plaza. Yes. So, I made the video prediction, and then when I left this area, I also started a new audio file. And I also made predictions as I was walking to the bus stop to go to CVS and Ralph's. And what I'm going to do right now is just fly right in and show you these audio predictions in reference to this one right here. You can clearly be able to see. I got to get the right light here. This is the tape recorder that I used to catch it. Okay? And it's a clever way to make a person feel stalked by sensitizing a target, making them sensitive to specific words or phrases, and even anchored physical gestures. And then what they'll do then is just, once you're sensitized to them, they'll just get different people in the community to get around you and repeat them constantly, okay, overtly. Yeah, as they're walking by you or as they're in your physical proximity, okay. And this is a clever way to make you feel stalked. Like say if you're in a grocery store and you're in one aisle, somebody walks by you, maybe brushes up against you a little bit and says weird, and then they'll say excuse me. Then you go to the next aisle and the same thing happens. Then the next aisle, same thing happens. Then the next aisle, same thing happens. Then you go to the checkout lane, same thing happens. Then you go get in your car and you go to a different store, like a produce store. Same thing happens to you there. You leave there, you go to the bank, same thing happens there. Because it's through the tracking and surveillance of you is where they see where you're going, and then they place these individuals they've decided to use for the day to get around you to do this. It's a clever way to make you feel stalked by repeating certain words and phrases around you constantly. So what I do is I'll predict I'll hear them before I get there. And if they come true, they're going to be caught on this. Okay, and if it comes true after the video prediction, which shows the cell phone, which shows the date and time, it'll show I was stalked to these places because the digital tape recorder is recording it at a later time in the same date. Okay, so even Mike Bell, who wrote this book, says the best thing to do, and I was already doing this years before he even wrote this book. This is a brand new book that he just came out with. Any predicted behavior patterns caught on tape should be immediately reported to local police and or saved for record, or better yet, posted on the internet. And that's what I do. So check this out. This is me right here. Hang on, I gotta power it back off. When this is turned off for a little while, it'll shut itself off in order to save batteries. So I'm going to turn it on right now, and I'm going to play you a portion of this audio file, okay? At 45 minutes and 45 seconds into this audio file, up to 43.01 remaining, okay? Which means the remaining amount of file. It's a 51.27 second long audio file, and at about 6 minutes into the file, I start talking about, it's actually at 5 minutes and 40 seconds into the audio file. Once I started walking towards the bus stop, I started making prediction statements about what I would hear. Just listen. Now, as soon as I press play, I'm going to press the toggle button to show you the date of the file so you can see that it's on today's date. Alright, my name is Leslie Williams, and today's date is 5/15/2013. I'm in San Diego, California. Today, for legal purposes, I'm going to put it this way. I'm in the La Jolla community. And I'm going to CVS and Ralph's. Right now I got a minute reprieve from my migraine, which is cool. Hopefully that'll last all day. I'm subject to what is known as organized stalking, which is also called gang stalking. And one of the methods that are utilized around me is to get around me and say gang stalking, gang stalker, oh my God, weird, crazy, gang stalking, oh my God. Or physical gestures. And I'm on my way right now to the bus stop. And I haven't even got to, I'm on my way down to the bus stop, and I haven't even, and so since I haven't even got to the bus stop, I'm not even on the bus yet to go there. Now this bus route is only, at the very most, a 90-second bus route, because that bus stop I get at, there's no other bus stop that's along that bus route concerning where I get on the bus at before CBS, before they stop to get off at CBS. So in other words, once I get on that bus, there's literally no other bus stop for anybody to get off at until they get to the one that's right by CBS. 90-second bus route. So if gang stalker or gang stalking, and oh my God, it's said on this bus, what's the likelihood of that occurring if this crime is happening? A lousy 90 seconds? In other words, the logic and probability statistically would be able to automatically tell anybody that there's no way that somebody could predict what they might hear within a 90-second route before they even get to that 90-second route, unless this crime wasn't already going on. Now, I'm in San Diego, California. And my name is Leslie Williams. We're also going to see if I hear at CBS, including when I lock up my bike. Alright? While I'm in CBS and when I'm coming out of CBS and unlocking my bike. That's one area that's been used on a high frequent basis to engage in direct conversation methods. Okay, now you can see that file number 48. It started at 10:41 a.m. This actual tape recorder, though, I just discovered that it's 5 minutes off. But that's okay, it doesn't matter, because all these predictions were still made well before I got to CBS and Ralph's. You can see that this audio file began at it actually began at 10:46 a.m., but it's 5 minutes behind. And that's okay, because it took quite a bit for me to get to the bus stop, get on the bus, ride my bike over to CBS, be in CBS, and then leave CBS. And it was said towards me on my way to CBS and in CBS. But what I'm doing is I'm getting ready now to show you audio file number 49 and 50. And this is where I'm leaving CBS. And now here's the receipt from CBS. You can clearly see on this receipt concerning today's date. Let's see, where is it at? Down here. May 15th, 2013 at 11:33 a.m. May 15th, 2013 at 11:33 a.m. Now, you've seen the audio file that I just showed you was audio file number 48, okay? And that started at 10, I'm trying to get the right lighting in here. That started at 10:41 a.m. By the time I went to CBS, locked up my bike, did my shopping, and left CBS, and then walking out of CBS, gang stalking was said at the end of this 50-minute file. So I started a new audio file, because I don't like my audio files to be too long. So then I started my next audio file, 49, as I'm standing outside of CBS and having a cigarette. I want you to listen to what you hear. You hear exactly what I predicted in 48 on my way to there, and the same thing in file 50. Just listen closely. You'll hear gang stalking and oh my God being said, especially in the number 51. In the number 50. Okay, now you can see, look at the time in this. And when I start it, the sun really sucks. Okay, now you can see the time. The time on this audio file is exactly at 11:33. Okay, you can see it right there, 11:33, 5:15, 13. Listen to what you hear. Right the next CBS. See if I hear gang stalking. Oh my God. Start it. That's me unlocking my bike. see this audio file. I'm doing that in real time in order for them to say gang stalking. Oh my god, as soon as I get done saying it, they might say it. Alright, now listen to file 50. This is me getting on my bike, riding through the parking lot that CBS is at and where the whole market food place is at. Listen to what you hear as I'm riding my bike and how it's said right after I predict I'll hear it, because when I arrived at CBS, it was said towards me by people that were in front of the whole market food. And whole market food is actually even listed in this book concerning him being gang stalked around their whole market food, the whole market food that he went to in Beverly Hills. Now listen to this. This is file 50. It was started at 11:34 p.m., which was just a minute. Because I figured once I caught it outside of CBS, I'd start another audio file, which is what I did. Now listen to this. 11:34 a.m., 5/15/2013. Remember the CBS pharmacy receipt shows 11:33 on 5/15/2013. Okay, and so this is what was caught. Listen carefully. You'll hear it right after I predict I'll hear it, after I get on my bike. Is this a non-stop on my day? I'm going to hear it now. Huh? That was right in front of the Whole Foods market. Now, what's the likelihood of it being said by people that were eating outside of that market within seconds after I predicted it's going to happen? Bada boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stop this audio and start a new one. Okay, now what I'm going to do is fast forward to Ralph's. Now Ralph's, I did quite a bit of shopping in Ralph's, and I took my time. And then after I paid for my first purchase, I went outside, and this lady pulled up with her bicycle, and she started coughing. I said, "You got a cold?" She said, "Yeah." So I said, "Well, you should get something to take care of that." And that reminded me that I forgot to get chicken bouillon, because I've had a sinus migraine for the last 3 days. So what I decided to do was go back into Ralph's. This is my original purchase in Ralph's, okay, with all these items. Got outside, and this girl came up and locked up her bike, and she was coughing, and so I started talking to her about it, and that made me remember that I didn't get chicken bouillon. So I went back inside to get chicken bouillon, okay? And I want you to listen to this audio file. It's clearly said in Ralph's, which is file number 55 on the same day. Okay? You can see it right there. As soon as I can find the right light. I hate this light. Now this is Ralph's on the same day, as you can clearly see. See if I can get the light to behave. Alright, 5:15 at 12:41 p.m. And this is 5:15:13 at 12:47. Okay, I want you to listen to what you hear outside and inside Ralph's when I go back inside to get the bouillon. You'll hear the same exact method. Okay, you can clearly see it says 12:41 p.m. 12:41 p.m. 5/15, 2013. Right there. Alright, so listen. You'll hear gang stalking, oh my god, begin said in the background, right around me. Oh, you can come on, because I gotta go that way too. You're welcome. Thank you. Get all those people.
How did that happen? Because she got into Davis' obstacle gate there. I thought it was I wasn't sure next to it.
I'm just sick of hearing stuff again. Oh, excuse me. Hi, it's you again. Did you get something to fix your car?
I talked it out when I was in the store.
That's right.
Did you get the Xenon here?
Yes, I did. $2.69 for bullion cubes. Can you believe that? I gotta stop eating. You got it? Be careful, there's a lot of criminals around here.
Yeah, I feel pretty safe here. I don't know. Have a nice day.
See you later.